Good morning, everybody. Dr. Derek Atchley here with you. I was trying to figure out where the camera was. It's right there. Hey, how's everybody's week going? So a couple things we want to talk about, because we talked about this the other day, and it's your operating system, right? So we're going to carry on that conversation. What is your operating system based on? Is it based on reality? Is it based on certainty? Where is it based on? Because there's absolutes and there's relatives, right? And so as we go through life, there's things that are absolute, that's proven by science, you know it's true, you drop an apple, it's gonna fall, right? That's an absolute reality, right? Now the reality that, let's take this, like you're not good enough to succeed in business, you're not good enough to go run a triathlon and win, you're not good enough to succeed in marriage, you're not good enough to whatever. Those are based on false realities. We believe them, we live them, we prove them every day in our own mind because we keep self-fulfilling those prophecies, really, right? Because that's not reality. They were founded somewhere in our lifetime, right? Maybe when you were a kid, you did something wrong, and your parent yelled at you and told you you were dumb and you couldn't do that and you could never do that, right? So that's not a reality. Hey, Kathy, right? That's a construct of something that happened in time that now we took forward into life and we believe is an absolute reality. That's not true, right? So what the challenge is and what the task is start looking at your constructs of your operating system and start asking yourself, is this based on an absolute proven scientific fact? Or is this based on something that may have just occurred to me? You know, there's a lot of things that happen in that life. Poverty mindset, that's a huge one, right? Each of us has the ability and the potential to go earn whatever amount of income we want to. Yet we, you and I, limit ourselves based on our own false realities, our false operating systems. But something happened. Maybe you struggled for a long time in your early 20s. You know, good example. I struggled through most of my 20s because I didn't know what I was going to do in life. Right? So by the time I got back into chiropractic college, I was late 20s into my 30s, still struggling. And so sometimes I find myself in this operating system of poverty mentality. Right? But I have to question that. And you should always question, take a step back and say, where's that based on? And is that really true? And I know that a poverty mentality for anybody is not true. It's not factual. It's not scientifically proven. You can go change your financial destiny, right? Let's say you believe that you're just not a good spouse, right? That's not a factual reality. That's a construct that you created, right? You can't succeed in business. That's something you created because that's not true. That's not based on reality. An apple dropping to the ground with gravity, that's a scientific operating system. That's scientific reality, right? Most of what we live in, you and I, day in, day out, it's not really reality. Like in my tag on this post, right? What colored glasses are you looking through? Because that's going to determine your reality. And my reality and your reality, if we're standing right side by side, are completely different. So that has to tell you that that reality is not true. Right? If you and I and 5 other people can experience the exact same thing in the exact same way, yeah, maybe. So we're going to carry this on, and I'm going to throw a little something out to you. I'm going to start doing a special weekly video. Now, you've got to send me a Facebook message, send me a message on YouTube, on Twitter, whatever, and let me know you're all in. Give me your email. Let me say all in, and once a week, I'm going to do an expanded video on the topic that we're going to talk about that week. Right? It's only going to be for those people that opt in. And let me know that you're all in and you want to take this a little bit further and you want to dive a little bit deeper into these subjects, right? So, like I said, PM me, Twitter me, whatever, and let me know that you're all in, and I will include you in that weekly expanded video. Okay, guys, so go look at your operating systems, go look at your reality, go figure out if they're factual, if they're based on reality, or if they're based on something that you've constructed in your own imagination, okay? Love, light, and peace, guys. I appreciate you. See ya.